Fisher, it's time we talked about the Ark.
What is it?
What Nikolads wants most in the world, and what we're going to catch him by.
That's all we know.
We know the Ark is hidden somewhere inside the Georgian presidential palace, and we know Varlam Kristavi is letting him take it.
Who's Kristavi?
The new president of Georgia, pushed into power by our friends at the CIA.
It doesn't make sense.
We'll do the thinking. Your primary mission in Georgia will be Nikolads. We get him and the game's over. The good guys win.
Were you talking to Lambert?
Yeah. How soon before we touch down in Georgia?
We don't. You'll be making a halo jump.
Goody.
Dad, is that you?
Sarah? It's good to hear your voice.
Are you coming home? The TV said you guys beat Nikolad.
It's not that simple.
So you're not coming home?
No, honey, not yet. But soon.
A collective sigh of relief as the U.S. returned to a state of amicable diplomacy with China. The swift action of the CIA and Chinese intelligence revealed a splinter faction of the Chinese military covertly supporting the Georgian information crisis, declaring a national day of mourning for those lost in the Georgian information crisis. Confirms the consummate defeat of Kombain Nikolads' cyber warriors. The acts of information terrorism have come to an end. And in a ceremony later today, President Bowers will be issuing an official thanks to the CIA, FBI, and U.S. Special Forces for their role in bringing an end to the crisis. Though his whereabouts are still unknown, Kombain Nikolads is essentially powerless.
We have torn off the Scorpion's claws. We have severed his tail, and he cannot stay hidden for long.
Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher. Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristavi's records. Details on your OPSAT.
What if Kristavi gets in my way?
Don't touch him. He's copacetic with the CIA. If Kristavi dies, the mission's over.
Tandil, why don't you clean up after your dog? Who is that? Get that damn spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper! Tandil, Bendy!
Who goes there?
Get Kit Kat off the airwaves!
Those aren't palace guards. Some kind of special forces.
Georgian elite, probably Kristavi's men, which would suggest Nikolai's local.
Does that affect my game?
No, find those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men aren't going to be much friendlier than Nikolai's. You're authorized for lethal force.
Maybe it was part of this Nicolad's business.
Oh, crap.
Must be seeing things. There was something there.
I helped too. They had a different interrogator, a different team for each subject.
Your subject was one of Nikoladz's colonels too?
Yes.
What did they ask him?
About something called the Ark. I couldn't make sense of it.
Kristavi doesn't want anybody to know everything about it.
Except himself.
He obsesses over it. Sits up there on the 4th floor, just watching the files over and over again.
Jesus. I would never want to see those things again. The things we did for that information.
Quiet. I hear something. Maybe it was nothing.